Hello and welcome to Disc Heads, Amateur Disc Golf brought to you by Amateur Disc Golfers. Today is a disc review and I'm going to be reviewing the Disc Golf UK starter set. The set includes the Baron, the Count and the Duchess. The Count is the distance driver of the pack with a speed 7, glide 4, turn -1 and fade 3. I'm not sure what plastic the Count is made out of, but it's very flexible. It can be easily bent out of shape, which creates some unusual flight paths. So flexible in fact you can bend it straight in half. So I find that I'm always bending it back into shape. And after a quick bend back into shape, that's not the shape a frisbee should be. The rim is approximately ½ centimetre in thickness. There's this weird lower ring, I don't know if you can see it too well in this video. Backhand grip is substantial, get a good grip on that. And adds a good amount of space for a forehand grip as well. So, onto some throws. I don't slow the video down so you can see my awful form, so you can get a good idea of the flight path of the disc. This is actually what I'd use the Count for. Straight shot, bent round the trees at the top. There's a hidden basket behind them trees and that was parked really nice. Here I'm going to take a forehand shot, and that's going to land nicely in bounds just beyond them trees. Off the hill on hole 15, I'm going to use this shot to compare with the disc I would actually throw off this hole. So this is Latitude 64's River, and as you can see it has a much better glide. And the difference between the two was approximately 10 foot. Moving on to the Duchess, which has a speed of 5.5, a glide of 5, a turn of -1 and a fade of 2. The Duchess is moulded with a much harder plastic, hardly any bend in it at all. The rim is just a bit thicker than the Count, coming in at about 0.7. As you can see on this disc as well, you've got a slight under rim. You can get a good grip on the Duchess for your backhand throws, and a nice 1 finger and 2 finger for your forehand. So I've already got the one slow motion drive for the Duchess to see it in flight. All in all, this disc is an approach disc, so here's some approaches. Here we have a nice forehand approach. So here we have another approach with the Duchess. And as a comparative disc, I'm going to be using the Buzz. Not much difference, but the Duchess did get me closer. The Baron's the putter in the starter set, with a speed of 4, glide of 3, turn of 0 and a fade of 2.5. The Baron's made from a very hard plastic, no give at all. I have seen Barons with lots of flexibility. The rim is about 1 centimetre and a bit thick. As you can see, it's got that top lip. You can get plenty of grip with a Baron. It wants you to grab hold of it. The forehand grip is not that great, but you can get 2 fingers in. It just feels a bit thick. So I quickly wanted to show you driving with the Baron. It has got a nice glide, but it's not a driver. So approaching with the Baron, it's not my approach disc of choice, but it does get the job done. However, it can take a nasty bounce off the ground. Most importantly, putting with the Baron. As I said, my Baron's nice and sturdy. I feel I can give it a good firm putt. However, I have seen very flexible Barons. I haven't thrown any, but I don't think you'd be able to give it the same amount of force. The Baron is my putter of choice, and I have nothing like it, so I threw the banger as a comparative. A long putt attempt that I didn't make, but again, throwing a banger as a comparative. So, onto the all-important review, and I wanted to keep this as simple as possible, so I just stuck to 2 simple questions. Do I like the disc and would I buy it again? Breaking the disc down individually, do I like the Count? I think it's got too much flexibility, however it does fly okay and it's great as a beginner driver. Would I buy the Count as an individual disc? No, I wouldn't. Do I like the Duchess? Well, personally no, it's an inconsistent disc for me. So clearly, no, I wouldn't buy a Duchess on its own. I can't sing the Baron's praises enough. I think it is a solid putter. From distance, from close up, it tends to be very reliable. Yes, I would buy the Baron again. If I lost it, I'd replace it. I'm considering putting a second one in my bag. And all in all, I would recommend this as a starter set. If you're just getting into disc golf and you're looking for something to buy that's nice and cheap and gets all the jobs done, then this is a solid starter set. So thank you for joining me for this disc review. I've been Dan from Disc Heads. Please like and subscribe for more Disc Head content.